what it really means when a woman hugs Sue. Most men miss it. She wraps her arms around you and you think, oh, it's just a hug. A friendly gesture, harmless, innocent. But what if I told you it's never just a hug? Every touch, every second she holds, on every genitaliscus, it all sends a message. Women didn't move randomly. They calculate subtly, silently, instinctively, and a few are blind to those signals. You're playing checkers while she's playing for DJs. I'm James, and in this video, I'm 6 hidden psychological signals behind a woman's hug. Signals most men never pick up on. And no, this isn't just about attraction. Sometimes a hug is a test. Sometimes it's a power move. Sometimes it's her silent way of telling the world exactly what you mean to her. The Stoics had it right. Perception is power. Most men drift through life half awake, reacting, guessing, hoping. But a man who trains his mind to read beneath the surface, he doesn't just react, he leads. If you learn to recognize these signs, you'll always be at the mercy of forces you can't see. And in today's world, ignorance is expensive. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a hug the same way again. But first, subscribe if you're ready to level up how you handle relationship fraud, the power of Stoic psychology. Every video is a step toward a sharper mind and deeper, stronger connections. Signal number 1. She's testing your confidence, and you don't eventualize it when she hugs you. She's not just being sweet. She's reading you like here, predator studying its prey. This is not just affection. It's a scan. She's picking up on everything. Your energy, your posture, your body language. Do you freeze like a deer in headlights? Do you give her a weak, half-hearted pat like you're burping a baby? Or do you hold your frame, stay grounded, embrace her calmly, like a man who knows his value? It's the same psychology behind microtests in high-stakes settings. Ever been offered a glass of water in an interview? You think it's kindness, but watching how steady your hands are, how calm you stay, how much control you really have. That hug, it's no different. It's a test. And whether you pass or fail says more than you think. And here's the hard truth. Hesitation is weakness. Women sense it instantly. If you stiffen up, overthink a hug, second guesses is your move, share just it not consciously, subconsciously. And what she sees is a man who doubts himself. That's a red flag. But a man who is comfortable in his skin, a man who embraces the moment with calm confidence, he stands out without saying a word. This is where the Stoic mindset comes in. A Stoic man isn't driven by nerves, insecurity, or how she reacts. He's grounded, present, certain of who he is. He doesn't seek approval, not even in a simple hug, because the moment you need validation, you've already lost. And here's what most men miss. That hug, it's not just physical. It's emotionally. It's a scan, a test. She's reading you, not your words, your energy. She's checking if you're warm or cold, present or distracted, solid or hollow. Just like tapping a wall to see if it's strong or empty. When she hugs you, she's asking, is this man grounded, or is he hiding something underneath? She'll feel it in your grip, your posture, your breath. Every micro detail speaks louder than words. If your energy is closed off, if your mind is cluttered with stress or insecurity, she will pick up on it instantly, because fake confidentials and fool intuition, and women have a that in abundance. This is where Stoicism separates men. It's not about being emotionless. It's about being in control. A Stoic man isn't needy. He's not desperate for closeness, but he's not afraid of it either. He chooses it deliberately. When he hugs, it's no obligation, it's presence, it's choice. And women feel that. They respect it. They're drawn to it, because a hug isn't just a gesture. It's a silent message. And if you don't know what you're recommunicating, she does. Here's the next layer. When a woman initiates a hug, she's not just saying hello, she's setting the frame. She's inviting you into her space on her terms. Think of it like being a guest in someone's home. You've been let in, sure, but she still decides the flow. Where you go, how long you stay. That hug is her taking control of the physical dynamic. And hair swear, most men blow it. They hold on to or let go to F, or worse, they freeze or overcompensate with awkward aggression. Every move sends a message. How you handle closeness, how you read the room, and most importantly, whether you lead or follow. A weak man lets themament control him. He over-anal reacts, seeks cues, but a Stoic man, he doesn't chase her approval. He doesn't fold to our frame. He stays calm, confident, present. He respects her space, but never shrinks. He matches her energy not with neediness or bravado, but with steady, composed masculinity. Because of that hug, it's more than contact. It's a scan. And for a grounded man, it's an opportunity to say everything without saying a word. There's more to our hug than you think. It's not just about closeness. It's about control, presence, and power. A woman may not always say how she feels, but trust me, ... She notices everything. ... She feels your self-control. She senses if you're grounded, or if you're just reacting to her energy. This isn't just a hug. It's a moment of evaluation. ... Are you leading the moment or following your frame? Because here's the truth. You can learn a lot from the way a woman hugs you. But more importantly, she's learning even more about you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever hugged a woman and felt that spark, that sudden shift in energy, like something unspoken passed between you? Or maybe it left you wondering what was going through her mind. Drop a comment below. Tell me, do you believe a woman's hug reveals her true feelings or intentions? And if you've ever felt that deeper connection, say this in your comment. I felt the energy. I'll be responding to some of your thoughts. So, let's get real, Abuthus. Now, here's where it gets prima. When she hugs you, she's not just being polite. She's scanning you. It's subconscious, instinctual. She's feeling out your chemistry. Not with her mind, but with her body. Think of it like tasting a dish. You don't just follow the recipe. You taste it. You'll feel if it's right. Same with a hug. Do your bodies align naturally? Does it feel like two puzzle pieces fitting together, or is it stiff? Like you're forcing something that doesn't belong. She notices your scent, in your touch, whether your presence feels alive or flat, unforgettable. She's not thinking through. Her body is just reacting like a sensor running in the background. And here's the harsh truth. If you're tense, if you hesitate, if you seem like you need her approval, she feels that instantly. Your energy says more than your words ever could. Now compare that to a man who's grounded, a man who doesn't chase validation, a man who doesn't need the hug but receives it with calm, unwavering presence. He doesn't analyze or overthink the moment. He simply is. And the difference, it's magnetic. He doesn't force chemistry. He creates space for it to happen naturally. He's in sync. His energy and body speak confidence without effort. That's what she feels. That's what attracts her on a level she can't even explain, because attraction isn't just mental. It's emotional, it's visceral, it's raw and primal. She's not just hugging you. She's feeling for something deeper, something beyond surface-level attraction. And how you respond to that physical connection that speaks louder than anything you could say. This isn't in your head. It's in your energy, in thought. Moment the hug becomes a test of alignment, of authenticity, because she's not connecting with the version of you you're trying to sell. She's connecting with who you truly are. A Stoic man doesn't chase chemistry. Hera cognizes it. He doesn't force the applicant. He lets it unfold naturally because he knows it's either there or it isn't. And his self-worth doesn't hinge in the outcome. That quiet confidence, that grounded, detached, self-assured energy, that's what makes him magnetic. Now, let's go deeper. When a woman hugs Sue in public, it's not just affection. It's a signal, a silent message to the people around her. It's subtle, but powerful. Think of it like a status update. She's saying, this man is in my circle, he matters to me. But the true message, it's in the details, in the hug itself. A quick, casual hug, that's platonic. A handshake in disguise. But a longer, warmer embrace, that's different, that's layered. That's her way of saying he's important to me without speaking. A word, like a cat rubbing against your leg. It's not just affection. It's ownership. Whether she realizes it or not, her body language is speaking loud and clear. This one matters. A hug can be a silent declaration. And as a man, you need to understand the power dynamics at playback. It's never just about the hug. It's about how you show up in attachment, your energy, your presence, your status in her world. If you're unsure, awkward, or clinging to the moment, the massage gets diluted. But if you stand firm, unshaken, and fully grounded in yourself, the message becomes you belong. This is where Stoicism enters. A Stoic man doesn't seek validation. He doesn't chase approval or try to impress. He doesn't need the hug to mean something, because he already knows his worth. He is content within, grounded, unmoved by few world's shifting perceptions, and that's sexically what gives him power. But don't mistake Stoicism for ignorance. Stoic man doesn't ignore signals. He simply doesn't depend on them. He reads the moment with calm awareness, never letting it shake his center. Because when a woman hugs you, she's doing more than just touching your body. She's subtly defining your place in her world. That embrace is a test of presence, of poise, of power, and your ability to remain centered speaks louder than words ever could. Attraction isn't just about how you feel. It's about how the world feels you, how you show up. That hug, it's more than a gesture. It's a window into the deeper dynamic. And sometimes she's not just hugging you, she's creating a memory. Something you'll both carry long after the moment fades. A time capsule of energy, chemistry, and emotional charge. In that instant, her subconscious is recording everything. The way your arms felt, the pace of your breath, the strength or softness in your touch. Later, she replayed that moment, not just to remember, but to feel, to ask herself, did something shift? Did her heart race? Was there a spark, a depth beyond words? Because the body remembers shut, the mind cannot explain. So remember, it's not just a hug. It's a message, a moment, a mirror. Be aware of the message you're sending and the one you're receiving. Physical touch. Did it feel natural, effortless, like something that was meant to happen? Or did it feel off, like you were forcing a moment that didn't belong? Was it just a quick, poor light hug, or something she seemed tolerant to linger in? That difference matters because, when she holds on a little longer, that moment holds meaning. It's not just physical, it's emotional memory. A touch that leaves a mark, whether she admits it or not. Just like the smell of fresh-baked cookies can transport you back to childhood. A single hug can take her back to you. Toho she felt in that exact moment. That's power. But here's the truth. You can't just wait for these moments to happen. In the red pill world, you already know nothing comes without intention. You don't sit back hoping things will unfold. You lead. You create moments that last. A woman doesn't give herself away through a hug. She gets to access her softness, her vulnerability, her memory, and that choice. It's shaped by how you show up, not just in that moment, but consistently. From a Stoic perspective, this is where self-awareness matters most. You don't get lost in fleeting emotions, but you notice everything. You understand that even a split-second ouch carries weight, because being present in that hug isn't about chasing how it makes you feel. It's about creating a space where she feels something. That's the power of grounded masculinity. The Stoic Manderson need moments like these, but Huel comes them. He knows they're not just emotional noise. They're data, feedback, insight. They show him how he's perceived and who he's becoming. Sora, remember this. A hug is never just a hug. It's a signal, a snapshot, a test. And how you respond. Calm, composed, intentional, cements your place in her memory, maybe even in her life. Make it count now that you understand what a simple hug can reveal. It's time to go even deeper. Tap into 29 shocking psychological facts about women. Just click the video on your screen now. You'll never look at ATF male behavior the same way again. And if this opened your eyes, make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around for more raw, real insights.